Hello, beloved. Welcome. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into the energy. Let us tap into the reading. Let us tap into this message here. I'm channeling the energy of cleansing, okay? I'm channeling the energy of cleansing. So something really heavy, really burdensome, really impactful in weight, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, something has left your life. That burden, that weight is no more, okay? Something has been casted out of your life by way of a cleansing. You are undergoing a cleansing at this time. Okay, this cleansing is to get rid of every demon in a person, in a situation, in a thought and emotion. Is to cleanse you and free you from demonic energy. That's what this is about. So things will never be the same. You're off to a brand new beginning. Okay, you are off to a brand new beginning. You needed that rejuvenation, that nourishment, that healing. You needed that rejuvenation, nourishment, and healing. Now you can take a step back and breathe differently. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. As you breathe differently, you're being called to take a step back and assess how far you've come. Because I see that you are somebody that is truly fulfilling to be around, to touch, to talk to look at, even within yourself. You are abundant, prosperous, joyous, of happiness, or that's your destiny, fate, and purpose to be like that. Okay, so at this time, you are getting yourself put in that position forever. Nothing will ever take this energy away from you, because it's earned, it's well-deserved, it's worked for. It's not something that just happened out of nowhere. You cleansed, okay? We have the Five of Emotions, the Five of Cups here. You cleansed all of that. None of your abundance, none of your plenty energy comes from lack or pain or trauma or torture or torment or anything of the past. Like you've defeated every giant, or you are in process of watching your inner enemies and giants that wanted to take you down, watching them bow. We have the Muse of Materials here, the Muse of Pentacles. You're literally watching yourself be vindicated, or that's the season of life you're in at this time. You're going to be watching vindication unravel itself gradually in your life. With every step that you take, you're going to be rejuvenated, nourished, healed, okay? There's going to be nutrition mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically that finds you. Things you do, places you go, thoughts you think, emotions you feel, all of that will give you your power, your strength, okay? It'll bring you back to where you need to be. We have the Two of Emotions, the Two of Cups. The relationship you're going to begin to have with yourself is going to persist or consist of spiritual love, okay? That type of love that needs you to take a step back, however way, reassess, relook, revamp, rebrand, or redo in a different approach or direction or path or walk or journey, fresh new beginning energy. It's your time to rest, or to be at peace, to be content, to chill, to relax, okay? It's your time to calm down, okay? Calm back. You've given all that you've given to the world. You've paid your dues. There's nothing more for you to do except that. You need to just come back and let everything go and welcome in the new. Come back, let everything go and welcome in the new. And as you welcome in the new, no one is going to be able to take that away from you. No one has ever taken anything from you. They just show you who you are by doing what they do, and they help you love yourself. We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. When they wrong you, they help you love yourself. When they cause you pain, they help you love yourself. When they try to cause you trauma and torture and torment, they help you love yourself. When they project an evil eye, when they send mental, emotional games and wounds and scars and pain and trauma and torture and torment, it just builds you and shapes you to love yourself in a way that you'll never be shaken or bothered or fazed or intimidated by anything or anyone. You'll never be bothered, intimidated, shaken, or fazed by anything or anyone. We have the 6 of materials here, the 6 of pentacles. You know how to give yourself everything you need. You walk around with that energy. It lives in you. You are your own resource or your own living cleanse, okay? You don't need anybody for this cleanse. It has found you. Okay, look, we have the muse of emotions, the muse of cups. A deep river, lake, ocean of cleansing is existing in every breath you take. Every breath you take brings this energy to you. So you don't need to do anything. It's already here. You summoned it, you conjured it, you casted it, you incantated it by bearing everything and everyone where they belong. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, putting yourself in a position to not care about anything or anyone ever again. Unless it's of love, you are not there. If there's no love, you are not there. If it's not about love, you are not there. And whatever they try to make of it, because you are not there, that's not your issue or problem. You are never meant to care ever again unless it has to do with love. It's literally being put on you to be like that. So it goes beyond what you are doing. It's something that comes with the air you breathe to be like that. To stop caring is something that comes with the air you breathe. You won't even be able to do anything about it. You're going to wake up every day just completely indifferent, nonchalant, just cold-shouldered towards everything and everyone outside of what has to do with love. If it's not about love, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, it won't even touch you. Even if you see, hear, think, feel, it has nothing to do with you, and you will always know that. That's why it will never touch you. You will have people that wish they never did anything to you. You will have people that wish they never even knew you. Because the bad news for them is nothing they try to do ever worked. They will never have access to you. There will never be access they give, okay, or bring or receive. There's nothing that they can do to you. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands here with this Ace of Wands energy in the reverse. You are chosen, okay, to show people what they should have done, what they could have done, what they would have done if ... okay? If ... this is what you should have, could have, would have done. And now it's too late. Trying to apologize, trying to make amends, pity, remorse, sympathy. None of that exists or should. None of that should exist. Because you buried all of that in the past. You know what you left behind. We have the 4 of Swords. You know what no longer exists in your world, life, and reality, or who. You know who you are. While these people thought they knew who you were, or felt like they knew, now they're all awakening to the delusions that they were living in. We have the Knights of Cups in the reverse. They're all acknowledging that they were delusional this whole time. When they thought and felt things about you that they're now seeing were never real. They made everything up in their mind and heart, wanting it to be real, wanting it to resonate, reciprocate, relate. But nothing like that is real. It never was. You were just a cold, hard lesson for them. Okay, you're nothing but a cold, hard lesson for all these people of the past. You don't exist, okay? You never did. You were just playing a role to let them learn their lesson, okay? The role of them learning their lesson is what you play. It has nothing to do with who you are, what you are meant to be, or anything like that. You were just existing in their world, life, and reality, serving that role, serving that purpose, fate, and destiny. You are literally the shock of their life, or their worst nightmare. We have the 10 of Cups energy, genie in a bottle energy. You're literally their worst nightmare. They wish that they never went that deep in their mind and heart about who they thought you were, or they wish they never even went into their mind and heart, their thoughts and emotions about you, because they have to acknowledge that none of that was real. They have to acknowledge that they were just in their mind and their heart about something that isn't real. Page of Pentacles here. While the whole time, it not being real is something they were relying on. They were relying on it being real. So it not being real means that everything has fallen apart, because they based the foundation of whatever they were doing, or the system or the structure of whatever they were doing, they based it off the fact that, oh, we figured you out, we know you, so we can do this, we can feel this, we can think this towards you. They made up their own things, hoping that it's exactly the truth of who you are. How absurd and delusional and sick and bizarre is that? People walking around here making things up in their mind about things that have nothing to do with them, people that have nothing to do with them, and then taking action, wanting it to be that, as if they spend every waking hour, second, minute, day, night with that person to know them to that capacity, or to know them at all. By the time the universe is done with these people, they're going to need healing that they will never find. They're going to be in constant search of healing from everything and everyone around them, but it'll never find them. They'll just keep searching. They'll keep searching for something they'll never find. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse here. They'll keep searching for something they'll never find. Being in search of it, seeking it, doesn't mean you'll find it. Because judgment is being called unto these people here. They must be exposed. They must be revealed. They must show who they truly are. And even if they want to now come in and say they're sorry, it doesn't mean you care. Page of Cups in the reverse. Who said you care? Who said you meant to or obligated to? Who said you even want to? You don't care if they want to apologize. You don't care if they're sorry, they want remorse and sympathy. That means nothing to you. You don't walk around feeling a type of way, thinking a type of way about everything that they try to send your way, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, taking action, free will, abuse, everything. Torture, trauma, and torment. Now you're laughing last. We have the Emperor. You're being put in a position to laugh last, okay? So all this time, they felt that they knew you. They're realizing that they didn't know anything about you at all. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It was all make-believe, or whatever reputation or image or caliber, okay? Whatever mask was worn, they're realizing that it's something that they made up. You are not who they thought you were. They walked around, lived like that for so long that it's scaring them to have to acknowledge that none of that was real. We have the Hermit. They have to go into deep introspection within themselves dive deep in that rabbit hole of that big question mark. If you're not who they made you up to be, then who are you really? That's that question mark. If you're not who they made you out to be, then who are you really? Because they know what they felt and thought all these months, years, days, weeks. They know what they were living and feeding inside of them, believing. They know what they had in their heart and mind. But the truth is, the truth is, they don't even know what the truth is. We have the sun energy. The truth is, they don't even know what the truth is. Bless me, negative energy. Bless me, negative energy. Bless me, negative energy. Bless me, negative energy. A cleansing was necessary here. It's something that is written in stone. You are meant to walk this path and get to this point. The cleansing was meant to occur. It was meant to find you, okay? Nothing that is happening is something that is coincidental. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. All of a sudden, you're going to start to receive calls from these people wanting to talk to you about everything, because they're realizing that their biggest fear is them having to live with the fact that you're not who they thought you were, you're not who they felt you were. So that being their biggest fear and nightmare, the fact that you're not what they made you out to be, you're not who they thought and felt you were at all. They can't live with that because of what it did internally of them. Their mind and heart, they were literally conditioned and programmed by themselves to believe whatever they wanted about you because of what they made up. Now, whatever they made up about wanting to figure you out or thinking and feeling that they have is their biggest nightmare. It's their biggest nightmare. They're expecting good news by trying to do this, Page of Wands energy, but they won't receive anything but bad news. They'll always get put in their place, even by the air they breathe, because as soon as they want to contact you, something bad is going to happen in their life. As soon as they even want to, they'll need some form of healing every time they try to get in contact with you, because something bad will always happen. As soon as they speak your name, think your name, or feel and think towards you in any way, something bad will happen that makes them regret this even further. That makes them regret everything even further, because they're realizing how defeated they are. Five of Swords energy, they're purely defeated. There's nothing about them that has victory attached to it. There's nothing about them that has healing attached to it. There's nothing about them that has good energy attached to it. We have the Six of Pentacles here. They want you to give them your energy for their life to be okay. Anything from you, they'll take it for their life to be okay. Because they're realizing that your forgiveness is the reason, or the answer, or the antidote, or the elixir. If you don't forgive, things will never be okay. And when you do forgive, they'll have to walk the path of shame, embarrassment, humiliation, and constant bowing energy. Constantly bowing to you, constantly bowing to you. And it'll never change. Knight of Pentacles forever. It'll take so long for them to even get out of this. They're so deep in it, it'll take them forever to get out. They can't believe what they've made up in their mind and heart about you. And what they can't believe is, it was never real, it was never true, it was never there. We have the Sun. The truth is staring them in the face. It's like, it's here. It's right here. You are that truth. So them having to live with that every day, having to pretend and act like they don't seek your forgiveness in every way, having to pretend and act like they're not scared of everything and anything that has to do with you, is becoming harder and harder to do. They can't help but stalk, lurk, look. They're in deep danger with themselves at this time. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. I'm grateful for your time. Once again, thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.